Baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Into the box, Adolis Garcia, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sliced hard on the ground. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Miller gets there for the catch, and that ends. Ready now is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
Now here's the pitch.
The designated hitter, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
Now here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he popped him up. Machado trying to get there. He's there and records the first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. To first, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Freddie Galvis as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Machado is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Manny.
No balls and a strike to count. Montes has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So next to hit is Brad Miller. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Striding in for Oakland, Luis Robert, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Luis Robert.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in once again is Ho-Jun Park, singled in his last at-bat. Pops this one up. Nola just to the left of the mound. 2 down. Striding in is Adolis Garcia, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there he goes towards second. Line down the left field line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. high and deep down the left field line. And foul. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jed Lowry, and they could use a spark from him here.
Phillies, the second baseman.
High in the air out to center field.
Lowry.
Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him.
Gregorius.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the... New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the corner infielder, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
into the corner and slicing foul. Connor Brogdon is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Phillies, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Upset with the 0-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next to hit is Justin Turner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Up next for Oakland.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he puts it on the ground to second. Lowry's got it, and that's the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he sets him down swinging. Gene Segura is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Robert is there, 2 gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Montas has a play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The shortstop, Freddie.
First pitch of the AB on its way. high in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate now is Luis Robert. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the stretch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So now to the plate, Hoy Jun Park. And it's fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 53.
Out in front of it, strike 1. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Garcia takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now third baseman, Rafael.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hot shot down the line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, the first
Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Devers is off of first with 2 away. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Opposite field to left. McCutchen gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make
the Phillies, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Park onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. No one on with one down. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And stepping in, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miller.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Turner. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
Christopher Sanchez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Yan Gomes come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis flew out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into bat next is Luis Robert.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the switch hitting Stanford product Jed Lowry.
The second baseman, Jed.
Softly hit out to
Lowry.
short. And the Phillies are into the hit column. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And he's out on a strong throw. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Park ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hoi-Jun Park. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in next, Adolis Garcia. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at-bat. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate here is Rafael Devers. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is McCutchen. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Michael Brasso will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a bouncing ball foul. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The batter, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Laureano will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out and popped out his 2 previous trips.
The first baseman,
hit high and deep to right center. Garcia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last debut.
Machado.
And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off for ball 1. So 1-1 home. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate is Brad Miller. Flew out last time up. Pitch popped up. Devers waits on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miller moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate now, Hoi Jun Park.
Hoi Jun Park.
Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 53.
So next to bat will be Adolis Garcia. He went deep back in the 5th. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And it's fouled away. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
McCutchen on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in will be Jed Lowry. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jed.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Next to stand in is Didi Gregorius. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. Yadi Molina digging in now.
The catcher, number 4.
As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Devers has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jean Segura is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Grounded to third. Devers gloves it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So now here is Michael Brasso. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Archie Bradley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Number 9 will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is McCutchen, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next, it'll be Yan Gomes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gomes, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next up, Freddie Galvis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
High and deep to left center field. Stanton looking up. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. To the plate now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Philly down to their last strike. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. In now, Brad Miller.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Robert is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frankie Montas is credited with the win. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort, so that'll do it for us. I'm Matt Vatt.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all.